Good evening, all. Welcome in. I was just testing my bit rate. My bit rate is bouncing around all over the place right now. So hopefully this is coming through relatively smoothly. Let me know if it's buffering or doing anything weird and jumpy. Because if it's going to be like that, I'd rather restart the stream now before we get into anything. I have no idea why it's doing that. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. Hello, Spins. Hello, Cacman. Hello, Oz. Hello, McLovin. Welcome in. Welcome to a fresh new week of Twitch and YouTube streams. Hello, Lani. It seems both smooth and emotionally stable. Well, that's good. That makes one of us at least. That's wonderful. Now, if you missed the memo, we're back on Elden Ring. We're back on Elden Ring. We have to make a decision tonight, though. So if you've been paying attention, you will know that we've just done a playthrough of Lies of P. And the plan was to prepare for the Elden Ring DLC, which is coming out on the 21st of June. Now, I'm a little worried. Because we did finish Elden Ring. That means that technically I could play it in New Game Plus, but I'm a bit worried that it's going to be too difficult if we do it in New Game Plus, because normally DLC for Souls games is already a step up and harder. So I'm a little bit worried that if we try and take on the DLC in New Game Plus, it's just going to be like an awful time. So I'm considering Naked. I'm considering doing a fresh one. It'll be fine. I don't know if it will be fine. I don't know if it will. I don't know whether I should do a fresh one. I don't know. What if it's not fine and then I'm stuck also? Hi, Jarek. What if I get stuck and it's not fine? And then I'll be blaming you for it. Okay, now we're going to open up the game. Oh, don't come in being too nice to me. Just calm down, Jarek. If you lay it on any thicker, I'm not going to be able to handle it. Okay. Now we're going to load into GAM. Haven't opened up Elden Ring for a hot minute. It's been like 10 months. It's been like 10 months. Can you believe? What a wild time. Now, we're going to do this playthrough with Xbox controller. So my last playthrough, I did like 80% of it with a PlayStation 3 controller. PlayStation 5 controller. And then it crapped out, so we swapped over to Xbox just in time for the Melania fight. But I feel like I've gotten quite good with this. Well, I do now. What is this? I do have an NG Plus character now. Not that I've played with it. We haven't done anything with it yet. All right, let's update the old game capture. A little bit exciting. So starting a new one can't do any harm. No? I guess not. We're just waiting for the game to load. Seems a little bit annoyed, doesn't it? I don't like the vibe of my PC tonight, I have to say. I'm not liking these early vibes. Getting bad vibes from it. Okay, so part of me kind of wanted a fresh one as well, though. Like, so I could try being a different character. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we're back. Can you believe? So if we continue, that would be my... well, let's just go continue for now. Usually with the DLC, like a lot of people were holding off on finishing Elden Ring all the way to the end. And apparently a lot of the time with these games, with the DLC, if you finish the game and you go back, you have to do a lot of the game again, you know? So you have to start the game again to do a certain number of things or a certain order of things to be able to unlock the DLC. So I think either way I'd have to do like a whole bunch of stuff. All right, so here I am. Here I am then. This is where we left things. We have completed the game. This is where we left it. And I came back to defeat this dragon that I had missed earlier in the game. That was done. So, what we were talking about is people were saying that from here, I would have to do certain things again to be able to access the DLC. So I'm assuming that I actually can't continue. I need to do a new game, but do it in New Game Plus. Is that right? So the only time I've ever played DLC in a Souls game, it was Dark Souls Remastered, but it was during my playthrough, and there was a very specific order of things that had to happen to get to it. I feel like I might need to actually close out and do another one in New Game Plus because we've technically finished the game, but I could be wrong. Okay, we'll go back to the menu and then let's do a new one and see what happens. I don't know. I don't know. But if I do a new one, hopefully it won't... if I do a new one, is it going to overwrite what I've already got? Go to where I defeated the final boss. Also, still... You can have multiple saves with Elden Ring though, right? So... If I was to do a new one, you can't. Oh, god damn it. Okay. How dare they? How very dare. You can have multiple saves with Dark Souls. What were they thinking? No and yes. This is fine. Why is everyone being so elusive? Okay. Go back to where I defeated the final boss. All right. So where did we do that again? It's been 10 months. Now we traveled to the temple. Because we did something afterwards. You can have multiple saves. Okay, good. I'm glad about that. You just wanted to fit in. For fuck's sakes. I don't know what to do for the best. Shall we get like, what's the vibe? What do we think of the people that are here right now? Should we continue with the existing character and do New Game Plus? Or should we do a new, fresh one with a new character and level up from the start? I said everyone. I'm asking everyone. Okay. But to start New Game Plus, I'd still have to do another one though, right? You vote for Dealer's Choice. So we have one fresh, one New Game Plus. Fine. My computer monitor got a little bit upset there just for a wee moment. Use this save for DLC. But that's the idea though. But isn't there stuff that I have to do for DLC though before we actually can unlock it? So when the DLC comes out... Why is this such a mystery? I feel like whenever I start talking about the Elden Ring DLC, there's like 69 different opinions about what needs to happen before you can get to the DLC area. So here's me thinking that regardless of which way I went, there was going to have to be stuff to do to be able to prepare for it. Just do the NG and suffer again? You have to have beaten Radahn and... Oh, okay. Well, I see I've done that. I've done that in this one because I have completed the GAM. Also, hi, Liam. All right. Okay. All right. Well, then, smart ass, Jarek. From this point, then, should I start... So if I do a fresh game, then... As someone who's never done a New Game Plus before, Save this for DLC and start a separate game for funsies. So I don't actually have to prepare at all. Right. So we'll do a new one then. All right, okay, all right, I get you. So then what we'll do then, when the DLC comes out, we load into this one, right? I'm quite accustomed to my character. Then for now then. But well, everyone's being confusing. I'm asking very straightforward questions here, I feel. So what we could do then, there's no prep. So there's no fucking prep anyway. God damn it. Here's me thinking that, like, the amount of times I said about this, I was like, hey, when the DLC comes along, that's going to be great. We'll just play. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's all this preparation. I was like, oh, okay, well, that's fine. We'll start playing it early so we can do all this preparation. Just NG plus for fun. Right, so to do that then, so if we do a new game then, right, is this going to be, does this automatically, how do I get to New Game Plus? Can someone help me out here? How do you get to New Game Plus if I want to do it again? Is it automatic? If I go straight to New Game, is it actually automatic? But how can it be? Because then it might think that I would want to do just like a fresh one. How do you do New Game Plus then? Oh, you go to the round table. Hello, running. Welcome. How are we? Round table hold. Thank you. Thank you. I'm getting some real answers here. I like it. Right, round table hold. Oh, you're an F-boy, Jarek. Why are you making this harder than it has to be? Right. So we're going to go over here to the table of lost grace. NG plus FAF mode. I've never done an NG plus anything, you know. But, you know, this is a good thing to do, though. This is a good thing to do because I haven't played it for 10 months, so we can get back in the swing of things. But if I go NG plus, I need to get my character all the way through to Radahn. But this is the thing, though. Can I not still, if I do New Game Plus tonight, right? I don't know why this is like doing algebra. If I do New Game Plus from this table right now, can I still access that save like this one? Can I go back to this if I want to do the DLC with this? Or does this just transform? Yeah, so once we go New Game Plus, then we are just, that's it, we're in. Right. We can't use that game for DLC. So really then, what I'm best off doing is not doing anything to this then. 20 stream streak. Yeah, so I'm better off not touching this save file. Save this as it is for DLC so that we just come in like this and we play it. And then we'll do a fresh file that won't override this one, right? And I'll just sort of like get my eye back in the Elden Ring game and maybe we'll just have a faff around and go back to the menu, do a new game just for the... Yeah. Okay. See, this would have been wonderful information to have. It would. Okay. Got you. We're there. Well, as it happens, though, I have been kind of considering whether I'd like to do another playthrough of this, though. Do another playthrough and then maybe try and do a no summon run. Because we've just played Lies of P and I did a no summon run for that. So maybe I could play Elden Ring without, you know, summoning for any of the fights. Apart from Radahn, where it's by design, unless the boss fight is by design, supposed to summon. Right, so here we go. So we'll do a new game, new character. All right. Okay, we've made a decision. It is a new game, Vespid. We've been talking about what the hell to do here. So we should be fine. Hello, Evgen. Welcome in. It is complicated. You do need summons for Radahn. You do. There's all NPC characters. That's what we did. Okay, so we're going to choose who we're going to be. Now. Shh. Lies. Look at the prisoner. Prisoner looks like an alien. This will be a good way of getting our eye in. I like it. Okay. Can you fight all bosses? When? I don't know what I'd like to be. I think I was a warrior last time. You can fight Radahn without Simmons. We don't need Simmons. No, I was a vagabond. I was a vagabond last time. That's right. Hello, Jansen. Is it Jansen or Jansen? Welcome in. I don't know. I don't know a lot about the other character types. I wonder if a samurai would be good. What do you reckon? If I'm a wretch, then it's going to take me ages to get... Oh, fuck it. Type B will be a Type B wretch. Yeah, I'm doing a new game. I've decided. We decided like 3 seconds ago. And we're going to call this Ms. B game. Because this is a different save file. I know Simmons is always getting involved. Okay, so that's good. So Ms. B game. I'm going to leave all of the defaults as they are. What would I like my keepsake to be? Medallion. Golden seed. That might be nice to have early on in the piece. Thank you for the follow. Oh, you're a confessor. Then you stop playing because the other game you're playing uses such different controls. I know. Typically, I won't have 2 Souls games going at the same time because the controls are different enough to throw me off. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care anymore. I might go for a golden seed. I think that might be useful to have early on. That's quite useful. I'm not going to go in depth with my character. What's the point? You just cover it up straight away. You cover it up straight away with all kinds of stuff. Helmets, armor, all that. Okay. So if you've just joined, after much deliberation, we've decided that we're going to do the DLC with my game that I finished on last time. But in the meantime, we're going to do this again and get my eye in as a wretch. And maybe this will be like a second playthrough where I don't use any summons or something. We're winging it, quite frankly. We are winging it at this point. I was led to believe there was going to be a whole ton of preparation for the DLC. There isn't. I know I look really... The outfit that I've got going for this and Dark Souls at the moment, I am kind of a big deal. I'm kind of a big deal. I would say this is just as skimpy as my Dark Souls outfit, but cleaner. Hello, Martin. Welcome in. How you doing? I have a nice set of buns on me here. New game +7. Oh my god. You're going to have a very interesting time with the DLC. That's wild. Okay. It's been a minute. It feels so weird being back at the start of this. It's going to really throw anyone that comes in is going to be like, what's going on? How come she's all basic again? Sneaky late night stream. What do you mean, sneaky late night stream? Oh, the one I did on Sunday. I know, I did an off-the-cuff Sunday stream. And I decided to do some Dark Souls for that. I'm going commando because, look, I like to feel the breeze around all my bits and pieces, quite frankly. Not that it's anyone's business, but I like to feel the breeze. I'm really well, Martin. I'm glad you're well. Hello, Tommy. I'm sorry, but I've decided that if I get an urge to do a stream on the spot, I'm going to do one. And if it's late at night, when I don't have time to prepare, I'll do a no-cam stream. So I had a great little time on Sunday night. We did a cheeky little no-cam stream of Dark Souls, and it was great. And then I did Dark Souls again on YouTube last night. So I'm thinking what I might do this week. I might do, after every one of these streams, I might do a YouTube vertical stream straight away afterwards. Either Elden Ring or Dark Souls. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm kind of interested though. Like, I don't mind the idea. Yeah, they do sometimes come on quite suddenly. Do you think it's a problem? I do sort of think it might be nice to have a couple of Elden Ring saves so that I can actually do a fresh playthrough as well as a DLC run. I quite like it. I've been wanting to do a fresh playthrough of this for a while. So this is a boss that comes out at the start. You're not supposed to be able to defeat it Things just get a bit real all of a sudden. I hate these though. These are the actual worst. You fight one later on in the game and they're the worst. You fight one in the castle. No, you're not supposed to kill that one. It's the beginning. I'm wearing my underwear. You can't expect me to defeat it in my underwear with a club. Pathetic. Wow. Why is everyone so mean? I'm still finding my feet here. Now we're going to skip these early cutscenes because we know the deal. We know the deal. We've also been through the Cave of Knowledge before as well. We also know the deal there. I'd like a shield. Oh, I'm angry. I'd like a shield so we can practice parrying. We didn't do a whole lot of parrying when we played this last time. Okay. So that's like some kind of enrage thing I've got going on here. We've touched our first grace for the evening. Hello, Xerxes. How you doing? We have a stone sword key place there, and it's a very annoying place, I can tell you. You go back to it later. It's very annoying. They kicked me out of PAX for doing the enrage. Yeah, well, I'm a rebel. Praise the message. I'm trying to do the lever. You're in the way. Why do people put messages on levers? For fuck's sakes. Very irritating. Oh, I don't need it though, do I? Because I can just press on this thing. The lift is already down, you clown. Hello, mate. Welcome in. The lift's already down, you clown. Fine. Honestly, just relax, Vespid. It's all going to be fine. There's no need to get so worried about it. Shut up. What do you think about that? Shut up. Okay. Now we're going to grab some little berries, some herbs and berries on the way through and make our way to the church. We're going to talk to this character as well. We know where things are this time. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Jarek. Right. We're going to talk to... Yeah, I know. We're going to talk to this character.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we?
The lands between.
Indeed.
Of course you have. Unfortunately, without
I am maidenless, though.
Without the strength you are facing.
I am. I have no maid.
Luckily for you, me. Are you familiar? You may also that.
Okay. So I'm skipping through the dialogue because we know. We know all of this. This is the second playthrough. So we're going to make our way to the church. Because that's where the first of the juicy stuff is. A small golden effigy. Well, I'm not going to stay in my undies, but we're starting in my undies. Which is still more difficult than the first time, because I'm sure I did my last playthrough as a... The fuck? Did you see that sheep just curl up into a ball and roll away? Are they supposed to do that? Have you ever seen that before? I have never seen one do that. Wow. Okay, so I was a vagabond in my first one. So I started with some armor and better stuff. I don't have anything good now. What's my personal rules for this run? What do you mean, what's my personal rules? I don't know, I just never noticed last time. Look, I had a lot on my plate, to be perfectly honest. You miss things when you stream. You miss things when you stream because you're dealing with F-boys the whole time, evidently. Yeah, I'm going to try not to do any summons unless the boss, calls for a summon. Except Radahn. Precisely, you've been paying attention, Jarrett. Gold star. Gold star. Okay, we're going to... No suck and slam. No, because I don't have the weapon. Backseating is allowed. As you know, I don't like backseating for first playthroughs, but for my Dark Souls second run and my Elden Ring second run, I am allowing backseating because you can't really spoil anything at this point. It's just stuff that I didn't do my first time rounds.
You're a tarnished.
We're going to try and get something different out of the game here.
That you're not after my then wine. I am Carlin.
Okay, now this is where we can buy things.
I am of an old selling wares as I
And sometimes these people give you these like little side quests and stuff as well. Now,
goodbye.
Let's see how we go. Oh, now you've ruined the whole game for me, Jarek. Let's see how we go with, I'd like a shield. I'd bloody love a shield, you know. How can I look at my status? I need 673 runes to do a level and to buy a shield, or if I can pick one up. But I want to try, so because I played with the I had the dual wield swords for most of it last time. That meant that I wasn't using a shield. This is different this game. You need a shield that allows you to parry. You can't parry willy-nilly. So I would like a shield so we can sort of try parrying a bit more, because I didn't really do that in Elden Ring the first time. And I want to have like a bit of a different play experience here. Hello, Swordman. Welcome in. How you doing? Willy-nilly isn't a boss in this game. That's what you think. That's what you think. Get good, Jarek, and unlock the willy-nilly boss. Pops up when you least expect it. Gets right up in your face. Oops. Okay. We're going to go through and we're going to take out these soldiers so I can, you know, get some stuff. Because I've got nothing. So we need some bits and pieces. And I don't want to go in the cave just yet without some more bits and pieces. I know there's another one over here somewhere. He's looking out over the fields. Not looking where he should be looking. I tell you what, I don't actually mind. I don't mind the club that much. I'm using a club in Dark Souls as well. It's fast. It's quite fast, really. And I feel very nimble because it feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. So I move really quickly and look how fast I can roll. I'm like some kind of superstar. All right, so we have another side of grace over here. I'm going to go get it. Let's unlock it and then let's go and see if we can wreck some soldiers. Have a little look. I love these. I love the way they look when you haven't activated it yet. They're so pretty. This game is just so beautiful though. Like it's just so amazing, this game, honestly. Like what an absolute delight it is, even though it's infuriating at times. I'm doing very well. I hope you're well as well. Super busy at the moment and feeling extremely tired, but we're out here. We're out here doing this thing. I'm going to try and get what's in this. Oh, Wiley. Okay, so can somebody get Wiley up to speed fully, please? We're doing a freshie. And we're leaving my other game ready for DLC. I'm not proving a point. We're leaving my existing game for DLC, right? So that we don't turn it into NG+. So in the meantime, I'm doing a nudie run. And I thought we'll try and do like no summons and stuff. We'll play it a little differently this time. So I'm going to have two of them running at the same time. It's going to be grand. I wanted to do another playthrough of it anyway. I've been talking about this. Excuse me. Jarek, that is not an accurate recount of events. Now, can I use that sword? It's probably going to be too good for me, isn't it? Yeah. No, I mean, nothing's too good for me. What? You had a stream last night? Oh, well, I guess I wouldn't know, actually, because I don't have any notifications on for Twitch, Wiley. And I was also doing a stream of my own. I was streaming on TikTok and YouTube last night, so I had no idea. What were you doing last night? Were you doing Elden Ring as well? Like pre-DLC stuff? A sneaky Wiley stream. I'm sure you only... Why wouldn't you have anything but good things to say about me? Why wouldn't you be nice about me all the time? Okay. I'm gonna have to be a bit rolly here because I don't have anything at this point. We can't block with a shield, which is going to be annoying against these shield boys, to be perfectly honest. Oh, now another one's involved as well. You can't block with this, can you? Can you block a little bit with a club? Like, I know it's not a shield, but I wonder if... No, you really can't. Can you two-hand it? Nah. It's kind of hard, isn't it? If you can't actually block with it at all, then all of this needs to be... You know... It's a bloody lot, isn't it? Oh, get wrecked, mate! Lovely. Hello, Dan Triz. Welcome in. No, I didn't realise the sheep did rolls. That's the first time I've ever noticed a sheep doing a roll. Honestly, I've never noticed it before. Isn't that funny? I obviously don't pay that much attention to the sheep. Prick. Yeah, she's done it. So, we're going to have 2 Elden Ring files. That's what's going on. We're going to have 2 Elden Rings. This is going to be a get good run, doing everything harder than the first time. And the DLC is going to be using the save file where we completed the game already. That's the decision we've made as a collective at this point. You were trying stuff on Dark Souls. Oh, really? You were going to try and do a 0 death run. Get out. That's crazy. I did some more Dark Souls last night. So I was just saying before, what I'm going to do this week, I'm not going to do any TikTok streams this week. When these ones end at 9 o'clock, I'm going to do YouTube verticals after this. And I'm probably going to either do this Elden Ring playthrough or more Dark Souls over on the tube after these ones finish. So for anyone who wants to get more Souls content in their back pockets, you're going to have an amazing week. Now, we're going to go... Actually, no, we're not going to go save over there. We're going to see how we can go. Yeah, so you can only have stuff that you can officially loot off of someone. So you can't loot a body that's laying here unless there's something there that you can pick up. So if something's glowing, you can pick it up and you don't always know what it's going to be. You were being disrespectful to the game. Look at Wiley's like, yeah, it was a bit swaggy. Bye, everyone. Bye. Because that's how I roll. Now, we're not going to try and take on the major soldier in the middle here without some protection, because it's actually quite a tough little enemy, that one. How many runes do I have now? We still need more before I can level. Right, it's okay. Right, let's try and take out the ones on the other side. I wonder if I could buy a shield, though. Do you reckon I could go to that first merchant and buy myself a shield? Because that would actually go a very long way at this point. It's quite tempting. I might have to go and have a little look at his wares. Just to see what's cracking. Bloody dramatic. Bloody drama queen. It's just a little bit of a bludgeoning. That's all. Alright. Let's go have a little look. There might even be another soldier knocking around over here. I tell you what, I cannot wait until I can get my hair cut just quietly. My hair's driving me absolutely bonkers. Now, let's go see. I would rather spend my runes on a shield than on a level right now. As long as I could use the shield with my current stats. It depends what kind of shield it is. Right. Imagine getting wrecked by someone in their undercrackers with a club, though. That would be very humbling, wouldn't it? I'm going to have my layers refreshed and have the ends trimmed. And I'm also going to have the colour of my hair changed. But I haven't fully decided on the colour. And it's also going to be a surprise for me as well, apparently. Okay.
What is it?
Now, what do you have that I might like? You'd love someone in their pants to wreck you. It's your dream. Now, especially these ones. Now, there's no shield to be... Oh, yes, there is. There's a large leather shield. And to use it, I need strength of 8. I have. I'm going to spend my runes on this shield.
Nice
Hello,
to do
Tim.
business.
How you doing? What's going on? Got cam on tonight. Last stream that I did was a camless stream. You know, I quite liked it. I quite liked doing a camless stream. It felt so freeing. Like I could just go live and I didn't have to turn any lights on. I didn't have to put clothes on. No, I'm joking. I was wearing clothes. I was wearing clothes. Now, is this a parry shield, by the way? Does this have the parry ability? It does. So, we can practice parrying with this. I would like to do that. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel sick. Talking about pantsless streams. Derek's so mean to me tonight, though. What a fuckboy, though. Right. Now, we're going to smash all of these that we find because there's golden runes inside. Yeah. Lovely. Now, let's try parrying. You're in one of those moods. It could go either way. Is everyone a little bit... Have you all had a bit of a day today? Is everyone a little bit grumpy today? Now, how do you parry in this? Yeah, okay. Let's try. Didn't quite work. We need to practice. We need to get the timing right. That's it. Get wrecked, mate. Get clubbed. Woo! That was our first Elden Ring parry of the playthrough. Let's go. Let's go. We'll have a little heal. I know. Oh, both sick. Oh, God, no. Everyone's sick at the moment. Like, everyone is sick. Yeah, but Jarek's got tomorrow off for a job interview. Is it in the morning, by the way, the job interview? The parry timing feels different in this game. It feels very different. It's going to take some getting used to. Don't do that, you... I wasn't counting on that. On having a flame put in my face. Unbelievable. Okay. Good. So we can parry the basic soldiers 69% of the time. Everyone's sick. I know. It's COVID. It's the flu. It's everything. It's awful. I'm having my flu vaccine this Friday. I had my COVID booster a few weeks ago. Flu vaccine this Friday. And then I'm going to cross my fingers and hope for the best. 7 a.m. is a ridiculous time for an interview, though. Like, who has an interview at 7 a.m.? That is madness. All right, let's see. Let's just keep practicing the parrying. Oh, it's 5 p.m. for them. Right, of course. Yeah. Time zone. Makes sense. I'm that wrong. He's using like a slightly different little attack pattern there. Gonna take a little bit of practice, methinks. It just feels like a little soon, like I'm going too soon. I think I need to wait until they're closer. No, too soon again. Too soon. It's funny, I could do it with the other soldiers, but I can't get the flow with this one. Isn't that funny? I need a heal too. Need a cheeky heals. I suppose it feels like, it feels like with Elden Ring, I think you need to wait. Do you wait until like just before you get hit? Or is it more to do with like, it just feels different. I kind of knew when to do it with Lies of P, but this one doesn't feel the same. Is it just before they make contact with you? Or is it as they're sort of coming through with the weapon? I'm not sure. You have your baby face. Oh, how did you go with it though? Having them at the same time in the end. Did you feel all right? Yeah, to parry. Yeah. So I did parry a couple of soldiers at the start. But I was having trouble with that one, and I feel like my timing's a little bit off, and it feels different in this game. 4 a.m. See, I couldn't be personable at 4 a.m. And that's saying something, because I'm extremely personable. I would struggle. You have to wait for the glint in their eyes and watch their shoulders and listen to their butt pucker. Fucking hell, Jarrett. Okay. You can take a little rest. You need to connect the get off animation as their swing is hitting you. So we need to do the don't argue at the right time. So as the swing is hitting you, you got to do the don't argue. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. So,
Of the Finger Maiden.
have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
They serve, but you.
I don't like those
don't have any
fingers.
room to aid you. You need only take to the foot of.
Those manky fingers
Settle
are the
solely.
worst.
I bequeath.
Okay, so now we have our whistle
It will summon torrent. Treat him with.
for our spectral steed. And we can use the golden seed that I got at the start to add a charge to my flask as well. Which is a grand old time. Now, let's have this fun and games with getting this steed whistle in my pocket here. So in the pouch, we want Y and wherever I want it to go. So I think I was using it so that it was on the right last time. I reckon. So if we go... Yeah, I reckon that's how I had it last time. Hello, Cackman. Yes, I chose a golden seed as my starting thing. In Lies of PP, it's as soon as the arm comes down. There's a few in this that fake it a little bit. Yeah. It's going to take a bit of getting used to, I feel. All right, now we have a mount, which is good. And we have to remember that I constantly fall off this in this game. Because I often press on the stick when I shouldn't. Should we try parrying this guy again then? Oh no, I don't want those. No, I don't want those there. It must be nighttime. I don't want to charge around at night. Let's wait till the morning. I don't want to deal with bats and stuff while I'm naked. It's too much. Okay. That's a very strong reaction you're having there. Pass time until the morning. Ooh! Oh, I've got a decaf. Thank you for the follow. I have a fancy... Actually, it's a caramel coffee, but it's decaf. What do you think about that then? No baby coffee for me tonight. We're all about the semi-hard stuff. It's a semi-hard coffee. All right, let's have a little go with this boy. Let's see if we can get the parry animation thing going. It's like a caramelly decaf coffee vibe. It's a good time. Too early. It's the spear that throws me off. Oh, you fuckboy. See what I mean? That particular character throws me because the spear takes like a weird amount of time to hit you. So I can parry the basic bitch ones, but not this one. Wow. You okay, Wiley? A fancy cat. You got an error in German? Why do I feel like everyone's having an interesting kind of day today? Everyone's a little bit kooky tonight. Wiley is included in this. In the kooks. Okay, let's try these parries with just like a regular sort of weapon. The spear really threw me off. Too early. tough. It's a very, very tough transition to parry in this. I feel like it's so much more difficult than Lies of P. I was parrying like a mad woman in that game. Oh, because you've been dancing with your daughter. Oh, that's a bit cute, isn't it? What do you mean I don't appreciate you? Of course I do. How very dare. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do? We're just gonna throw some parries in every now and again. We're not gonna get married to the idea. Just every now and again. We have to practice as we go. That pisses me off, though. That's not even what I was trying to parry against. Still too early. Fucking hell, it's so annoying, isn't it? Just die! I'm gonna take out all of my frustration on you. Alright. So what we will do, I need some more stuff. I don't want to play around with this soldier in the middle until I have got some armor of some kind. Can you pick these up while you're on the horse? No, you have to be off the horse, don't you? Alright. We'll have a bit of a run around and do a little bit of rune collecting and finding sites of grace and all that kind of thing. Get ourselves organized and in good stead. Let's go. We'll go up here. Do you know what we never did in the first playthrough? You know when you go past this area and there's a voice that comes out of the bushes but you can't see them? You there! Oi! You there! That person. Never ever sorted it out, did we? We never figured that out. How annoying are these things with the flames though? They just stand there, putting their flame on you like that. Hi, Vespid. Yeah, well, it never came up naturally, did it? So I genuinely have no idea what you're supposed to do. Like, is there something in this sort of beginning area that I can do to make them find his bush? This is a PG stream, Wiley.
Yeah, you there? Stop pretending you can't see me.
Stop pretending you can't see me. I'm trying, wait.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye?
Oh, you hit his bush.
I'm not that ugly, am I?
Say something again. Hello? I'm trying to hit the bush. I need him to say something. Look left.
You there?
It's a slightly off
Help
bush.
out, Cully.
This is fine. Help me out, Cully. It looks slightly off.
Yeah, you there? Stop pretending you can't see me.
Oh, it's this one! Oh my god!
What did you do that for?
Oh, that's crazy!
I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree.
Oh, how very dare.
You were just breaking the spell, weren't you?
Well, of course I was.
The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave.
I was pushed out.
Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree.
That's unfortunate.
Lucky you came.
It really is, I have to say. So what else happens then?
When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned, and so this is all I have to express my thanks.
What is it?
I hope you can forgive me.
A mushroom?
Or I could sneak back into the cave
Oh.
and bring back something of actual value.
Yeah, go on then.
I'd be of some...
Yeah, go on then.
Right,
Off you pop.
my knees start knocking.
Oh, me knees. Go on. Go on. You can do it. It's fine. Now, do you think we'll probably have a bit of trouble with that cave at this point? Yeah, the cave down near the beach. Right. Because there's a cave that's over here up the top as well. I feel like it might be a little bit difficult right now, but I suppose we could go have a look at it. I didn't take it on when I was naked last time, but, you know, life's for living. Let's go have a little look. See what's going on. I was really full of hope when I parried those first 2 soldiers. I was like, yeah, it's just going to be like a parry-only run. And then I couldn't parry the one with the spear, which is very frustrating to me. So this one over here, let's try it with you. I can do it when it's a sword. If it's just a regular kind of like sword, I can parry no problem. If it's anything else, my timing is off. Oh, got in. Beautiful. Okay. Here we are. Let's go have a little look and see what's going on in this cave. At the very, very least, we'll make sure we activate the Sites of Grace so we can fast travel back to them. I think I remember there being a kind of mildly irritating boss in this early on in the game. Given that I'm wearing my pants. I don't have any pants on. No traditional pants. There's a lot of wolves in here, and I think there's one of those like lead wolves as well. No, I'm not doing a death count for this. We're just gonna assume that I'll probably die maybe like 10 or 15 times for the whole playthrough. Just assume. You know, that's all right. 10 or 15 times. And that's to be expected. Oz is, well, chilling at the moment, and then we'll be on Twitch when I finish. So I will be raiding Oz tonight. No sickness, thank goodness. Can't be doing with it. No sickness is allowed this winter. Not keen. Just a full health run this winter. 10 or 15. That seems accurate. I don't think we need a death counter. We'll just assume that's going to be 10 or 15 times for the whole playthrough. And it's all going to be absolutely fine. Cleared most of them out. We've got rid of the troublesome one. I'm glad that I bought that shield. That was a good move, buying that shield. I bought that instead of doing a level up, so I haven't actually leveled up yet. So we need to decide what kind of character this is going to be. I don't yet know. And again, last time I played it, it was a very tanky kind of character, so maybe something else this time. A bit more agile, different weapon. I wouldn't mind using a weapon that I would use with a shield rather than like a dual wield style thing for a change. Yes, Oz is good. Oz is good. All is well. Thank goodness. Oh, you're in between Rocky Leg matches. It's okay, I understand. Okay, let's try this boss fight in my current basic state. Beastman of Faru Mazula. That was a pretty strong attack considering I was blocking. Now we know, don't we? Holy crap. Oh, he keeps going. He's still going. Wow, okay. I see we're still doing the casual saunter healing. How do you do like the jumping attack again? I quite liked doing that towards the end of the playthrough last time. That thing, that's it. That's it. halfway, but no health left. Not really loving that for me. Aw, man. You little F-boy. Hello, Dream Master. Welcome in. How you doing? You know, we've got that. No, we've got that. Hey, that was the first look wearing my undies. It's going to be absolutely fine. Actually, you know what I should probably do? What we might do. Hello, J Vision. How you doing? Welcome in. What if I break down? How about we do our first level? We haven't done a level yet. I can break down some of my runes, can't I? What am I holding? Hang on, let me think real quick. I've got 5 of them. And they're worth 200 each. So maybe we'll just break them all. It's going to take me a minute to get used to this inventory system again. After Lies of P, this feels so different. I'm all Lies of P'd. That game has ruined me. I'm like all tuned into it. No, I wasn't going to do a death counter. We don't need one. Just assume I'll die a handful of times and it's all just going to come out in the wash. Okay, so we can only do 1 level. Damn it, okay. Let's start really simple because everything is just at level 10. I'm going to start with vitality and endurance and all that kind of thing, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do from there. What kind of a build we're gonna have, I don't know. Oh, for God's sakes. I have to reset my other death counter though. I don't even remember how to do that. Hang on. The things you drive me to. Let me just see if I can remember how to do a reset. Oh, I'm glad your Nan's home, Vespid. I'm so glad. How stressful. Is it death reset? Or is it death counter reset? Oh, no, we've done it. Death reset. Okay. So, I think we can all agree that there's barely been any deaths so far. So, we'll add one. We'll add one for the death that we just had. And I think that pretty much just covers it. That covers it. Hang on, sorry. I've just covered up my chat with the other box now. This is your fault, by the way. I'm doing really well. I am. I'm glad we agree. That's what we like to see. Right. Okay, good. Imagine playing this with keyboard and mouse. Imagine playing it with keyboard and mouse. Okay, we're going to run through. We're not going to deal with all the wolves again. Bye. Bye. Have a good time. Okay. I'm going to traverse the mist. I'm also going to get my runes. I don't know how many there are, but I'm going to get them. Bye. Just take the enemy lock off real quick. Okay. Okay. Nope. Nope. Ooh, that's annoying. Phew. Okay, it's fine. Ah! He goes further with that than you would think. Fuck. Fuck. Have a heal. Have a heal. Woo! Try to let him wear himself out. He'll be fine. Walk it off, mate. Walk it off. Have a heal. Have a heal. God damn it. Have a heal. I'm stuck on the wall. Did you see how bloody close that was? Oh, there was a bee's dick in that. That was split second. That was me or him. Me or him. Okay, let's go. Oh, let's go. So I got a talisman. Woo! Okay, there it is. There's that Elden Ring feels. Now how do we equip those talismans? I've only got one slot for them now, haven't I? I know, I would have died if they got that one done first. Said to D, you'd get off Rocket League when you lose. 7 wins in a row later. You're C3 now. You're killing it. Have you ever played a Souls game before, by the way, Tim? They're really, honestly, they're really good. They're really good. I am still relatively new to them, like in terms of my gaming life. But they have got a hold of me in a big way. Hello, Windwalker. Welcome back. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay. Now, the talisman that I have got, this is to boost fire damage negation. I've only got one talisman slot right now. We'll return to the entrance. You never got up to a boss. What did you play then? What did you play? Was it Dark Souls? I forget about my coffee. All of the frothy stuff is wearing off now. I even got a little adrenaline rush off that first boss, can you believe? Okay. We're gonna do a level. We will go for more vigor at this point, and maybe a little bit of endurance as well. Just work on the basics at this point. Oh my god, you 100%ed Elden Ring. Wow. We had a discussion about this tonight. I'm going to do the DLC from my previous save. From the save, like, because I've already completed Elden Ring before the DLC was kind of on, like, announced. So we're going to pick it up from there when the DLC comes out and play with a different character. But in the meantime, we're doing a new run with this one, which I'm quite glad of, actually, because it's been a while since I've played, and this feels really different to what I've been used to lately, so it's good to get my eye in now. The original one. Oh, it was the original one. Oh my god, yeah. Thank you for the lurk, Juliet. I actually played a little bit of Dark Souls, well, not remastered. I played a bit of Dark Souls on the PS3 a couple of months ago to see what it was like. But I didn't like it. It was very, very framey, and I found that very frustrating for a game like that, because I had played the remastered one first. I got quite annoyed with it. The boss fights were super framey. I don't know what I'm going to do for a build just yet, actually. I have no idea. I don't really know what to do there. Still deciding. I'm trying to think about, like, what weapons did I come across in the first playthrough that maybe I would like to have a go with this time. I remember I was very excited about the Bloodhound's Fang when I got that, but I didn't really use it for that long in the end. But I wouldn't really mind maybe going for something that's got an effect on it that I could blend with something else. So that I could have, you know, like a really strong bleed attack or something like that. Now these guys are really difficult, the ones on the horse. And I don't know how I'm going to go trying to get at it with this club. Okay, so now we have an Ash of War. And I didn't really use Ash of War very much either because of that dual wield blade that I had. You couldn't put an Ash of War on it. Yeah, see what I mean? Look how much health it takes out of you. They're real tough. You have to be patient with it. Oh, everyone else needs to get involved as well now. Yeah, it was bad. I was doing the first boss of Dark Souls and I got really annoyed with the frame rate. It was making it just really difficult. For fuck's sakes, I don't like doing this with a club. I dislike this with a club. It is way too pokey and small. Don't like it. Bye. I'm noping out of that. We'll do that when I get myself a blade. Let's just try and lose that guy on the horse for a minute. There might be another one over here. Does that have a guy with a horse as well? Yeah, it does. I wonder what level I need to be to use that blade that I picked up. We might just stop and have a bit of a look at that. I picked up that blade out of the chest. Let's have a look. We need 16 strength. Yeah, we're way off being able to use that. Maybe I could buy a basic one from the merchant. I might go have a look. Oh, it was non-remaster. You don't own the remaster on PC. Right. Oh, good night, Tim. Well done on getting up to C3, though. Nice work. We'll catch you later. Now, we can just fast travel straight from here, can't we? I'm not used to doing that now. How good's that? We'll go to the church, and I'm going to have a little look at the merchant to see what we might like to buy. Yeah, well, you did play some Dark Souls, didn't you? But you got annoyed with the first Black Knight. One of the best weapons is not too far from where I am. All right.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished.
Hello.
Witch Renna.
How fancy is Renna?
Upon looking in the talk, thou art but call forth.
I do have the spectral steed, yes.
I was in torrents.
And now I have a spirit calling bell and the lone wolf ashes. But I'm going to try not to use them. I'm going to try not to use them for this playthrough. I've never done that before.
Mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well.
Learn well.
Between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
The manky fingers. Now, how many runes do I currently have? Your spirit wife.
This
Hello?
tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erd Tree. This light. But now, you can see
It's all
them
that guides
blinking.
me.
The rays of...
There's some quality of life differences. The biggest one would be the original only has 8 direction rolling. Yep. Yep. I could see that being a thing. Absolutely.
Cliff, a demigod. If the rays in the Elden Ring as an ally pray to face the challenge.
Okay.
Shall I turn your... Let my hand...
How many... Oh, I can actually do one. I didn't realize.
Your ambitions.
Let's do...
Principles.
Let's start working on a little bit of strength as well, because I think we're going to need some strength no matter what we do. I know the fingers are absolutely revolting. They're a lot. Now, do I have any of those runes that I can break down, or did I break them all already? Got one. All right, let's just see what he's selling anyway. What you selling?
Wait. Well, you're back.
What can I sell? Probably nothing. No, I don't really fancy anything, actually.
Goodbye.
No, you're right, mate.
for now.
I'm good. I'm good. So from here, then. What's the time? What's the time? 8. It's already 8:15. Go magic. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why magic has never appeals to me as much for games like this. I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's just like because I really like getting all up in it. I like getting in and fighting myself. That's my favorite style. So when it's a magic ranged kind of character, I feel like I'm missing out a little bit. That's often how it leaves me feeling. Yeah, we'll go to the beach. Do you know something else that we didn't do in the first playthrough as well? Was, you know how there's certain areas of the game where you see those mysterious footprints walking around in a circle? It just goes round and round in circles. We never figured that out. I don't want to deal with that troll just yet. If you don't mind. Oh, okay. That's fair. Well, I'm not ruling it out. Not ruling it out entirely. We need to go more over to the left here. I feel like it might be a bit hard work to deal with that troll at this early stage, but we can always try it after. Let's just go to the beach first, though. Oh, it's an invisible ball bug thing. Oh, right. Oh, that's what it is. I had not... That really bothered me in my first playthrough, you know. The cookbooks. Yeah, the cookbooks are pretty useful. And also the... In my first playthrough, there was moments where buying certain notes with knowledge in them was helpful as well because, you know, I didn't know anything. I can't believe that! So anything that was invisible in my first playthrough where I didn't know what it was, I just needed to whack it and it all would have worked out. That's what made me think about it, Wiley. I remembered that there was actually one down on the beach because I spent a lot of time trying to figure out what this was linked to. I thought there must be like a secret to this. It's kind of irritating. It's hard to get it when it's invisible, isn't it? It's quite tricky. That's what I love about games like this, though. They're so involved that you can... The replayability of a game like this is absolutely wild. Because it doesn't matter if you played before. You might play it in a totally different way. There might be a whole bunch of stuff you never saw. These games are absolutely huge. Well, this is irritating. It has to roll into my swing. Okay. Alright. Oh, for fuck's sakes! I wonder if I should do like a charged attack so that it kind of like inevitably ends up right where I am. Okay. We're going to calm down. We're going to calm down. And it's going to be absolutely fine. We're not going to lose our heads here. Shut up. Okay. I don't know if I've ever felt so feeble in my life. As feeble as I feel right now. It's a very humbling experience. Fuck me! Why won't it just go right where my club is? Ugh! Okay. Okay. Look, nothing good is going to come of losing our heads here. They're annoying as fuck. Hello, Drisco. I don't know, Wiley. Look, I don't know. I'm very upset. Alright, I'm going to stop yelling now. Ah! Look, settle in. Settle in.
3 hours later.
All right. Ah! No! It's so infuriating! It's so annoying! Why is it so dark all of a sudden? Oh, okay, it's fine. I thought I was about to be eaten by something. How is this more annoying than anything else we've done so far? Just fuck! just going to stand here like this. And if it happens to get in my way, it's its own fault. I'm just going to stand here and roll my arms. Okay. I'm fine. Just keep whacking it. Whack it! Really? Excuse me, I didn't do this last time. That's why I brought it up. I wish I fucking didn't now. I hate everything. Why did I bring this up? I could have just let it go. When am I supposed to swing my stupid club at it? I'm really annoyed. Like, this is really annoying. I can't reach it. I'm too stubby. When it's in front of me. When it's in front of me. Oh, you bastard. There better be something really good in this. Like, it needs to be... If there's like a level 1 smithing stone or something inside this ball, I'm going to lose it. Okay? Okay, alright, fine. I'll stand here. I'll just wait. I'll wait. It's going to be a timed bonk. A sacrificial bud. It better not be a fucking mushroom. I've got 69 of them already somehow. This is what our life is now. This is what our life is. I'm sorry, I was looking at chat. Fine. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. It takes so long when you're waiting for it. When you're waiting for it, it takes so long. But if I run after it, it's too fast. Okay. I think it's like, we'll have a good old chit chat. We might just stand here for the rest of our days in the rain, in our undercrackers. You fucker. No, fuck this. There must be a way of knowing exactly when to bring the club down. I'm just losing me Nana here. I have never raged over something invisible in my life.
Stop it. Get some help.
I can't. No, bugger this. Where's that fucking cave? I'm going to wait until I've got a longer weapon. It's too annoying. My God, I'm just really pissed off by that. Fuck. Right, there's a merchant down here. Hello. Wait, there's an enemy. Oh, fuck. He didn't want to sell me anything. Get out of here, scum. Oh. How very dare. My prices are lower than anyone else's. Bastard, that was a bit much, wasn't it? Just chill out. I only came here to see what was bloody cracking. I hate this club now. It's too stubby. Wiley, if you were telling me that I could whack that with this club and I actually couldn't, I would be so annoyed, but at the same time, I would have an irritating level of respect for the fuckery. Okay. I think something comes out of the water there, doesn't it? Does it? Maybe not. Okay. So we're going to find the cave. We're going to find the cave. That's what I came down here for. Or maybe I'll just whack that. Can you whack that while you're on the horse? Or probably not. You probably can't whack it while you're on the horse. It'd be pretty difficult, wouldn't it? Ah! 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 No, it still isn't doing it. Isn't doing it. Dead set though. Yeah, okay. So you couldn't live with yourself, basically. That's what you're saying. You wouldn't be able to live with yourself if you misled me to that degree over something like that. I can't remember where this cave is, actually. I can't even remember. Why can I summon? Why can I summon? Is it for those, maybe? Probably. Probably. It's got to be over here, because it wasn't on the other side, was it? Actually, I can't be bothered with those. I just want to find the cave. There's something going on over there. Maybe that's got a merchant under it. Maybe that's what I got confused with. Yeah, this is the merchant, not the other one. Right, very good. I still don't know where the cave is, though. Still don't know. Haven't found it. We do have one of those whirlpool things, but I'm assuming that just takes me straight back up the top. I can't remember. It's been a while. It's been a while since being in this area of the game. Let's go see what the other merchant has to offer us this evening. And then we'll see if we can find that cave when we're not being chased. I'll take those butterflies as well, if you please.
What do you need?
What do you need, innit? I don't know, actually. What do I need? I need a long pokey stick for that rolling ball. How many things do I have? 343. A broadsword. If I bought a broadsword, I could use it. That might be a good move, but it's quite expensive. I don't really want to buy anything.
All done? Well, be on your
Be on your way then. I didn't buy anything. I'm just a time waster. I'm just a tire kicker. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't remember either, to be fair. I also don't remember. Some of the caves are a little bit tucked away. Oh, here it is. I found it. I found it. I don't remember what's in this coastal cave, actually. Oh, I don't remember this. Who the hell's that? Oh, that's the character that we sent here.
What are you doing here?
They don't really look very well, do they?
You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp. You'll end up just like me.
You'll end up just like me. Turned into a tree. Or worse. It is a bit dark in here, isn't it? I don't, no, I have a torch, don't I? I'm pretty sure I have one. Let's have a little look. Don't you start with one? No, you don't start with one. Fuck. Can you buy one? From that guy? I know, he does look dapper. Oh, it's way too dark. I'm not going in here while I can't see. That's madness. Let's see if we can buy a torch from this merchant that's over here. Surely we can buy a simple torch. Seems reasonable. I tell you what, running around in these, like, in this loose underwear in the rain like this, the chafe must be next level. Like, let's be real.
You again? I don't want.
Yeah, I just want to see if you've got a torch, mate. Have you got a torch? Fuck's sakes, he's got nothing that I need. It's very irritating. We need to come back when we can see. No, he didn't. He didn't look very well. He doesn't look very well. He looks a little bit under the weather. Do I have a lantern? I'm a basic bitch at this point, Driscoll. I've barely got a pair of undercrackers to me name. I don't have a lantern yet. I'd bloody love a lantern. I'm gonna have to buy that as well. I don't even have a basic torch. Right, what we're gonna do? We're gonna go back up. We're gonna have to come back down here again anyway. So when we come back down, we'll do the cave and we'll deal with that little roly invisible F-boy as well. When I've got a long, sharp stick that I can shove in it. Then we'll do it. Only then shall we do it. I'd love to farm this because you get tons of runes, but it's going to be so tough, isn't it? Oh, yeah, okay. Like a one-shot hit. Yeah, you can tell me. I know there is a merchant that has one. But I think it's not quite nearby, is it? Why am I still fighting this? I'm in this now. It's too late. I'm already running. Okay, it's fine. Oh, that would have been a beautiful crotch shot. Running around. Yeah, I know. Look, I'm just starting from the start. That's all. I like to be free. I just want to live me life. My glorious underwear life. It's because I've started both games basic. That's why. For the extra challenge. That's why we're here. That's where we're at. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies, a giant withered crotch. If it dangled a little bit, I'd have more of a shot of getting at it, to be perfectly honest. He's got it out now, though. He's got his big pokey stick out now. It's on. It's on. Fuck. Absolutely fine. Not even a little bit worried. Thank you for the follow. Just have a cheeky little Red Bull. Cheeky little Red Bull, and it's all going to be fine. He's a bit annoyed. It turns out they don't like it when you club them in the crotch. Who knew? They get really protective about it. I mean, just chill out. I thought everyone had sort of just like lightened up a little bit since COVID. You know, I'm wearing my underwear in public. Hi. Through the legs like a pro. Ooh, nearly got stuck on the rock. That would have been super awkward. Whenever I praise myself, I die soon afterwards, I've noticed. Woo! Oh, that's how you know you're alive. Get him in the ass. I can't wait until I have a longer weapon. I can tell you that. Let's use my last heals. I'm using a club, Jarek. It's hardly apples with apples here, let's be honest. Don't be intimidated by his big sword. I'm not. I'm not intimidated by anything. He's intimidated by my giant club. And my loose underwear. Okay, we've nearly got him. We're going to get so many runes for this. It's going to be worth it. Ah! Ah! It's fine! Ah! Okay. Get in there. Fuck. Whack him in the crotch, love! Oh, I wasn't even worried. And that's how you do it. Bye, running. Have a wonderful flight. Enjoy, even though it's a work trip. I hope it's a good trip. And we'll catch you when you get back. Thank you for hanging out. The Santa Claus merchant at the first church. Oh, he's got one. Oh, right. Okay, we'll buy one there. I'll buy one with my newly acquired runes. That went really well. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Okay. Let's go get ourselves a lantern, and then we're going to go and have a look in the cave while we're here. It's Santa Claus.
What is it? There
Talk.
are others of my people. If the mood takes you, my people.
Yes.
One which is why we. But thanks to, I think this makes.
We have met
people
some more
good.
merchants on our travels. We surely have. Oh, he's got a torch. It's not a lantern, but I'll buy a torch instead. That's okay. Because I'm rich, bitch. Should I buy anything else while I'm here? Yeah, look, to be honest, I'd be a bit concerned. I look a little bit unhinged. Imagine somebody running through the rain, covered in blood spatters, with a club. Just like, "Rawr!" Like, yeah, I'd be worried. Yep. Maybe we'll do a,
Goodbye.
Goodbye. How many runes did I actually have? We have a cheeky level while we're here. See what's going on. What should we do? It's still pretty early on. I've only done about, maybe like 3 levels. So... what if we start building up some stats so that if I do get like a different weapon I'd like, I could actually use it. So, a bit more strength. A bit more strength because I feel like it's a good base to start with. Bit of vitality, bit of endurance, bit of strength, and then we'll throw in a bit of dexterity as well. And then chances are, whatever we decide we're going to use, we won't be that far from being able to get to it. Level up to it. Right, so we're going to go back into the cave now that we have a torch and we can see what's going on. He's back again! We've proven ourselves once. We don't need to do it again. Later on, though, they are so useful for farming some cheeky runes, aren't they? There's that field that you go to where they're all just roaming around. There's like 4 of them. It's a really good spot to farm some runes if you need them. Okay, now where was that opening? Ah! In here. Very good, very good. I don't think they'd follow me into this cave. But just to be safe, we'll have a little resty poo in here. And then we'll get my torch out and we'll see what's in here because I can't remember. Actually. He really looks quite knackered, doesn't he?
I'm searching.
Oh,
for a
really?
purpose, for the reason that there is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden.
The Finger Maiden. Are you going to play the DLC in New Game Plus or regular? We had this debate earlier. It was a lot to think about. So, when it comes to the torch, what does that replace? My weapon. Yeah, okay. It's kind of like a weapon in a way. You can swing around with it if you want to. I talked myself out of doing the DLC in New Game Plus because I think it's going to be really difficult anyway. I'm just worried it's going to be too much. Anything in any hand. I've only got 2 of them though. Uh-oh. Fuck. Can I whack him with my torch? Will that be a good or a bad idea? Good or bad? Not sure. There's quite a lot of them in here. Be gone! Fuck. Fine. There's quite a few of them. Let's just deal with them one at a time. Might be good. This guy, this guy's just dying on the floor next to me. He's all like, and I'm just running around whacking things with my torch. I want my shield though. I like the shield too. I want everything. Don't you see? I want everything. It's pretty good though. Like it gives you that bit of fire damage as well. Not hating it. Not hating it as far as options go. That's the job done. It was like easy mode. God. It was easy mode, completed it with a spoon in me jocks. Now I'm going to play it on New Game Plus. Pantsless. I'm going to control the enemies with my mind. I don't need a mere weapon like a mere human being. I'm going to defeat the game via telepathy. Oh, he's a big one. I've really ruined a good time for them, haven't I? Really ruined a good time. They were just chilling, having a little barbecue. They had a little bowl of dip and crackers. They were talking about popping a little extension out the back. Might put a little deck out there and get one of those little, like, baby Webercues. And I've just come in here like a mad woman, shaking, rattling cages. Just because I'm at a loose end. Spoon in me jock. I want everything. Yeah, well, life's too short. Life's too short to not have the torch, the weapon, and the shield. Shit, this is a boss, though. Fuck. Mistakes were made. Wait. Don't do anything. No, wait, what am I doing? I'm panicking. I'm panicking unduly. Okay. My face. Look at my little worried face. Right. It's fine. We don't need the torch in here. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Hello. It's me. Oh, there's all little ones and big ones. Oh, fuck my life. Whoa, this big one. I was trying to get it done. Real quick, like. And I was going to turn around and deal with it. Ah. That's going to be a rough one. That's going to be hard to take them both on with naught but a club, don't you think? Again, let's run through. We'll run through. We don't need to deal with them all again because we could just go through the boss door, can't we? It's going to be absolutely fine. Not a problem. Hello, Julie. How you doing? What's going on? Do you think this is the kind of fight where you might want to use the spirit ashes, though? Do you think the spirit ashes might be a good idea? Because there's so many enemies. It's like it's a lot, isn't it? To be fair. There's a fair bit happening in here. Oh, there's two of them at the same time as well. Yeah, there is a summon. Well, like, I've got, like, an ashes I could use, but I wasn't going to use them, but maybe I need to. It's a bit heckies in here. It's a lot. The enemy lock itself is an enemy. Yeah, I think we might get the old spirit ashes involved, you know? Might be a good idea. I don't really like the vibe. Coming off a bit aggressive, I feel. Hi, have a good time. I've still got some heals left. Oh, come on, I wanted to get the little one. No. Oh yeah, I forgot to. We haven't really had very many deaths, to be fair, though, actually. We haven't had very many. No, I'm not going to be Starkers the whole time. I'm just Starkers for now because I haven't found anything better to wear yet. Actually, shit, hang on. Wait, no, I picked up something earlier. Fuck, I think I can wear something. I'm just really accustomed to running around in my undercrackers now. Hello, Zoppelty. You're going to watch Elden Ring after grinding Elden Ring. I think that makes so much sense, to be honest. I forgot that I had something that I could wear. I can actually wear something. I've got no pants still, but it's a little bit more respectable nonetheless, isn't it? Now how do you summon? Let's summon the for a fight like that, I think you're supposed to use the spirit ashes, surely. Surely. Otherwise, there's just too many enemies in one room. It's not normal, is it? It's not like a traditional boss fight. Right, so we can we can summon now. We only have the wolves so far. Yeah, so that character that's all knackered at the front. Are you sure? Well, maybe I could beat them without it if I had a better weapon, though, to be fair. If I had a better weapon, then maybe. I feel really bad for that guy at the front of the cave. I feel like we should be doing a chemist run or something. Don't you think we should be doing a chemist run for him? They really look like they could use some Nurofen or something. I think I need to come back here when I have some stuff. Like some actual equipment. Maybe we should just ignore the minions and deal with the big ones first. If that's possible. Need to have a heal. I think I need some more stuff before we go back here. The wolves would be amazing. I'm dead. The wolves would be amazing because you'd have them all roaming around dealing with the little minion-y ones. I was wondering that actually because that second boss only made itself known when I ran around the back of the cave. So it does seem like you can avoid triggering the second one. Well, let's have a little run where we just deal with it at the beginning of the cave. We can always come back another time when I've got some real weapons and stuff. We can have a little practice with it now. Yeah, last time I played this, I would have used the wolves for this, for sure. Absolutely, I would have. We were drawn to this cave because of that little invisible character that was in the bushes. And he was like, oh, I could go back to the cave if you like to do something. And we were like, yeah, okay. Go on then. And then we were here. I'll have one more go with my little club. And then if it's no good, we'll carry on. We'll put a little marker on it and we'll come back to it when I have an actual weapon. I don't even know if I had many runes, actually. Not even sure. Welcome in. Thanks for following. You F-boy. How dare you use my own move against me? This club is too short. I need more extension. Have a heal. nearly good. Oh, my stamina is wrecked. Have a heal. Oh, I'm in trouble now. Oh, I'm all cornered. Oh, man. That was a decent run, you know, with a little club. With naught but a wee club, that was not the worst. I'm kind of tempted to do it again. Maybe just one more. Now this, by the way, this torch, its attack power. Okay, it's quite a bit less than the club, but you've got the bit of fire damage though. A little bit of fire damage there. The stamina got the best of me there in the end with that fight. I have to watch that a bit more if we're going to make this work. Maybe try not to block so much. The blocking is probably wrecking my stamina because it's such a weak shield. Dodging might be the way to go at this early stage. And don't get stuck in that back corner either. Oh shit, now the other one's involved though. Fuck! That's the last thing I need. Oh, I'm wrecked now. There's no way. There is no way! Am I alive? Oh, fucking hell. How's that? Rolling for my actual life. Fine. Still alive. Still here. Look, it's a lot, isn't it? To be fair. It's a lot. Things really kicked off. I'm kind of happy how I've done here, actually, because that was an actual shit show. But we're still alive somehow. There's so much screaming, including my own in a minute. Oh no! Oh, that was so unfortunate. An unfortunate hit. Oh, I tell you what. We've got that. When I've got an actual weapon, we've got that. I'm going to do it on my own without the wolves, but I'm going to have an actual weapon though. So it's not complete misery for myself. Now this little cave thing, if it's something we haven't yet done, I'm going to put... What will I put on caves? He's still just quietly dying there, isn't he? Put a skull on it. A skull on any cave where I'm going to return with something better. I'm playing this on PC, so this is the Steam version of the game. I tried to take on those two demi-whatevers with a club and a dream. And you know what? I could have done so much worse. I'm actually kind of chuffed with how that went. It could have been so much worse. Now that we have got a marker there, we'll come back and deal with that. I'd like to get a sword. I'd like to upgrade to a sword from this club. But I haven't really come across anything just yet. I do want to go and do a bit more exploration. Because I think I'll be having a better time trying to hit that invisible ball with a sword rather than a... Oh, fuck me. Rather than a club. How very dare I look at chat for half a second while climbing a hill. So we've dealt with the boss in the cave up the top here. That one's done. We'll come back for the one on the beach. We've dealt with that troll before. We don't need to see all of your business again. We've done it. So I think we'll follow the path around. I don't want to deal with that soldier just yet either. There's a soldier in the middle of this little village up ahead. He's quite tough, and I just don't have the stuff really at this point. I want a sword. Otherwise, it's just a little bit of a nightmare. So I think I'll just follow the path around to the right, across the bridge. Maybe find some more sites of grace. Do you know, none of these have dropped a sword though. Like, I do have a sword. I've actually got one. But it's too high for me right now. I got it out of the chest. There's a chest on the back of this thing. It's got a fairly decent sword in it, but I can't use it yet. So you reckon these ones will drop a sword every now and again? That would be decent. I wouldn't mind that. I got a shield. I'm getting a lot of shields, but I'm not getting a lot of sword action. I know, do you know what, Tim? Obviously, I didn't want to die a painful death in the way that I did. But I did not think that I would last as long as I did with a club and a dream in my underwear, to be honest. I didn't think it was going to go that way. They're so dramatic when they die, you know? It's one of a rare few with the juicy 110 critical stats. Oh. So this is the thing that I know I did. If one was to compare, that's what I missed out on a bit with the first playthrough. I didn't go very in-depth with being technical with my build or the weapons or anything. There was just too much to take in. I just wanted to get through the game relatively unscathed. Ah, smithing stone, my old friend. The constant pickup of Elden Ring. None of them have dropped a sword. You know what, just for shits and gigs. Because we'll have to end stream in a minute, or soon. So just for shits and gigs, shall we just see how far off we are from dealing with this F-boy? He's a lot more difficult than he looks, just to be honest. Like, he's a lot. He comes off quite aggressive, to be fair. Thank you for the follow. I've never tried to take him on with a club before. I think it's probably the worst idea I've ever had in my life. Oh, thank you, random wall. Who the fuck built that there? It's not even completed. Who does the trades work around here? No one finishes anything. Brilliant. Love that. I feel like we're not going to get this done, just quietly. Can you parry him? Can you, though? I reckon you could if you were good. Can we? How dare you have a bigger shield than me, though? Like, how dare you, though? How dramatic is the music? Okay. So, parrying them is probably a little harder than you might imagine. I have a heal. Oh! Alright. Hey! We're in this. All is not lost. Got me shit together all of a sudden. Okay, can we just... I'll edit that bit out, though. For the YouTube. We'll edit that bit out. Okay. Oh, God, we could have done this if I hadn't chewed through my health so much. We could have done it. I hate it when there's that ghost character that runs through and it's like, oh, it's not even anything that I need to bloody worry about. I might do that again. I've got time. No, not really. Not really. Okay, we'll go back to what was the last site of grace that I visited? No, we'll go to the Stake of Marika. Oh, I'm back in this though. I'm really enjoying myself. I'm going to be closing off this stream in a minute. We're going to raid Oz. But if you would like some more Elden Ring, I will be doing another YouTube stream straight after this, but it will be like vertical. So make sure you're following me on the tube if you're not already, or if you're on there right now, make sure you're subscribed. Because I'm going to be doing a whole lot more of those streams than I have been. So there's my socials link. If you follow me over on YouTube, I'm going to go live on there again in about 10 minutes or so. We'll continue this Elden Ring playthrough in vertical format. You were fist fighting a skeleton in a basement. No context required at all. After installing Twitch again and doom scrolling through live feeds, I am much more engaging than many. Oh, thank you, Tim. Ah, shucks. Look at this. Look at this kindness. Have a good day, Windwalker. Catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. Please be responsible. Yes, I will. I'm always responsible. Now, we're going to do a raid. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. It's been lovely hanging out. I'll be back same time tomorrow. More Elden Ring right here. But in 10 minutes, I'll be live on YouTube. So if you feel like shifting on over there, I'll be...
with it. Yes, get on with it! Get on with it!
You know, that fucks me off. I'll be over on YouTube very, very soon. So we're going to load up a raid for Oz right now. Now, thank you for using the stickers and the sound alerts as well, everybody. And thanks for all the new follows too. If you're over on the tube, thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to end over on YouTube right now. So if you're watching, thank you so much. Hopefully I'll catch you another time. We're going to end over on the tube. We're going to load up a raid on the Twitch.